So many people took a chance on us and said yes. And this theater wouldn't exist without those individuals.
What keeps me coming back to DPT are the personal relationships here at the theater.
We wanted to build an anchor institution that brought national attention to this community, that created jobs, and we've done that. And I mean that as we do what we say, right? We're committed to something, we're going to figure out a way to do it.
The Detroit Symphony Orchestra welcomed us into their space. I don't know how they thought we were going to pay the rent. Why did these people, some of whom didn't know us at all before the first time we sat in their offices, people like Nate Forbes, what were the words he used? People of your passion and experience come and say that they want to do something for this city. It is my responsibility to say yes.
It's the fact that we as donors could be so impactful. You don't feel like if you give money to other institutions that it really makes any difference. But when Detroit Public Theater needs seats and we can provide them, that's pretty cool. And when they need some hearing aids for those people who want to enjoy the theater but don't hear it properly, that's cool too. And so we've always liked the ability to do something special for you and to watch how you've grown. Of course, watch your great performances.
At our first gala, when we were doing the auction, and people started raising their paddle and supporting Detroit Public Theater in like such a big public way in a room, and just putting their support and their money behind this idea, behind this concept.
Every time I sit in the theater with students and watch their reactions to the work and their engagement with the work, every time is electrifying and fills my heart. And then just watching the audiences at every show, that's my favorite thing to do.
I love theater. I've been doing it since I was 16. I started at Cast and I went to Mosaic, and then COVID hit, so I had to stop doing that. So being able to find DPT was a big relief, and I loved it so much. The environment, the people, everybody was so nice.
What I want to say to the people that support Detroit Public Theater is thank you so much. You're investing in an awesome theater. You're invested in education. You're invested in people's dreams coming true. You're invested in the community.
My favorite DPT experience, one, being cast in Passing Strange and being able to work in that theater, and two, most recently, I was part of Shakespeare in Prison. I'd always wanted to be part of it, and I'm so happy that I was able to experience that, especially as part of DPT's community programming.
I have a lot of experiences in a short time with the Detroit Public Theater, and they were just very supportive of me in a time where I was really low, in a time to where I was in a really dark place, to where nobody really nurtured positivity because there was so much negativity around. The staff of the Detroit Public Theater, they gave us a way out of that. The Detroit Public Theater really gave back and reached out and impacted me in a way that I can't see myself doing anything less than continue to support the theater and the work that it does.
Years ago, when DPT bravely commissioned a play of mine and said they would produce it sight unseen, I said, I have one single goal for this play commission, and that is to pay for your toilets. And that commission play unexpectedly went to Broadway and was able to use the story of that play and a little cash that the play gave them to build their own theater. And to their credit, they named a toilet after me. 2 toilets, I think. And my favorite memory of DPT came recently when I was introduced to an intern. I said, my name is Noah, and she looked at me and was like, are you the guy from the toilets? I said, you're damn right I am.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Maisel, and I'm the playwright of 8 Nights. I have never felt so welcomed as a playwright, so supported, so part of the process, because the audience was so engaged. Just something we don't always see in theater. So happy 10th anniversary, DPT.
I get the opportunity to learn a lot, and I think that's what I really value about this place. When I'm working here, I don't feel pigeonholed into one spot, whether that be sound or building stuff with Sarah. Like, I get the opportunity to learn everything, and I want to be very well-rounded.
I get to read the script. I get to see the set being made. I get to see the design and dress rehearsals and see all the thoughts and everything coming together, and then to see it live on opening night is just perfection.
It's just a beautiful group of people that we have here. They're very focused on bringing quality and excellence to our Detroit community from an artistic standpoint, and it's my honor and privilege to be a part of that.
It's a privilege of a lifetime to be able to support and serve Detroit Public Theater. And one of the biggest reasons for that is our exceptional team from top to bottom who do amazing work, who work incredibly hard, and who bring joy to every aspect of this theater. To undertake this building during COVID was audacious. Well, no, it was ridiculous. And to the people who helped make it possible, we look around and we are overjoyed by the trust you placed in us and by the commitment you made to make this thing happen.
I love this theater because I never know what to expect, but I always know to expect greatness. The types of shows that they present are challenging, entertaining, engaging, informative. I always know I'm gonna have a great time. I may be moved, I may laugh, any of it can happen here.
Happy 10th anniversary, DPT. I'm so honored to have this be my theater. I can't believe it's this old and also so young. I feel excited to see what we're going to do next. I'm very proud of all the work that we've done thus far. So I'm sending you guys much love. Wish I was there, and happy 10. Mwah.
We just love, appreciate you, and cannot do this without you. This is an exchange on so many levels. In the space, outside of the space, when we're gathering, when we're meeting, when we're out in the community talking about DPT, we need ambassadors. And so the bigger our crew is, the better, and we love you all.